Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install and configure Jenkins on Ubuntu machine. Before we begin, it's always better go to this jenkins.io website and read about the instructions. This website has official documentation and it not only tells about installation steps for Linux but also for Mac and Windows. Okay, so whenever you have free time, you can go through this so that you will have a better understanding about Jenkins. Here it is mentioned about Debian Ubuntu. Okay, then prerequisite is you will be having this information. Like for example, you should be having minimum 256 MB of RAM, 1 GB of drive space, although 10 GB is recommended. Recommended hardware configuration for small team, 4 GB plus RAM, 50 GB plus drive space. So it's like this. These are the minimum expectations, and we need to follow. And Java is most important one. Okay, that's the reason we always go for JDK package, then we install Jenkins. Okay, let's start. Go to command prompt. Since before this video I already installed Jenkins. Okay, so I'm going to remove the Jenkins first, then install again, because before I wanted to make video, I want to make sure that everything works fine. For that reason I installed it. Okay, so for that, and one more thing, I want to recommend you one website called stackoverflow.com. This is for Linux community, and you will get all the questions answered, like whenever you have any issues with your project. Okay, here I found the commands for Jenkins uninstallation. So what I'm going to do is, first let me copy this command, and after this video I'll definitely copy paste all the commands in the description field so that you will have all the information ready for you to practice further. Okay, copy, go to terminal, paste. This is if at all Jenkins is running. Okay, then what happens if you are using CentOS? You can use this sudo yum remove Jenkins. For Ubuntu it will be sudo apt-get remove for Jenkins. Okay, so go here, paste. So it's asked, do you want to continue? You need to enter this capital Y. Okay, enter. So Jenkins will be removed. So let's start from the beginning. Okay, so I go here and I copy and paste this command first. You take your own time. Okay, copy the command properly. Paste here. Okay, you should get that reply okay for this command. Okay, that's very important. Second thing is, you need to make changes in the file called sources.list. For that we need to open that in VE editor. In this case I already copy pasted this command. Okay, so it will be available there, but still I want to show you. Okay, paste, then VE editor will open. You need to go to that bottom of the file and see I already copy pasted the command here. So if you compare, same. Okay, then as you already know, you need to, if you already inside the insert mode, you need to click escape. If not, if you're already in the escape mode, or if you never use this insert mode, you can straight away click this :WQ. Okay, we are out. Then we go for the next command. This lesson is for complete beginners, so I go a bit slow. Okay, then we copy the second command for JDK file. Okay, it's already installed. Then install Jenkins. It's there. You see that the Jenkins version will be 22.303.1. Okay, that will be the version. So what happens after installing? Jenkins will open on the port called localhost colon 8080. 8080 is Jenkins original port. So we need to copy this URL and paste in the browser. You need to get this window. If you don't get this window and get error message, that means you have made some mistake in the Jenkins installation. Okay, when you install properly and follow the steps one by one, definitely you will get this window. And we need to unlock Jenkins. For that reason, we need to run a command to get the administrator password. Okay, so we go here, copy, terminal, paste. Okay, we got the administrator password. Copy, paste here. Continue. Think I made some mistake. Let me copy once again. Because it's very case sensitive, you need to copy properly. Even extra space will throw some error. I copy using this mouse right click instead of Control C. And let's see what happens. Paste. Continue. Just come. I say no thanks because I don't want to save this administrator password. It's always better to click install suggested plugins. You can even go for select plugins to install, but the traditional way is install suggested plugins is the traditional method where you will have less worries because you may not know what are the important plugins. Later, once Jenkins is up and once you are having this page, then definitely you can go and install manually the extra plugins whichever you want. So as of now, we click install suggested plugins and let's wait for some more time. It will install one by one. Jenkins is a very famous tool and it has around thousands of plugins. Okay, you can easily install the plugins directly in Jenkins page. That's advantage. Okay, for example, if you want to install Docker or Ansible, whatever it is. Okay, so just write username Robert, password. I just give some dummy password, but it's always better to give a proper password for security reasons, especially when you're working for organization. It's very important. And I put my full name, Robert Lawrence. Typo. And my email address. Okay, save and continue. Okay, instance configuration, Jenkins URL is giving the same on what we already discussed. Just say save and finish. Jenkins is ready. Start using Jenkins. Okay, the page is up, and here you have plenty of options. And I will take one more video and show you how to use each and every option. Okay, and here you can, when you click this new item, you'll have some options here. For example, you will have freestyle project, pipeline project, multi-configuration project, GitHub organization, like that. They are keep on adding new things there, so you can explore each and everything. And I always recommend you to explore. You click each and every option, try to learn, then only will learn. Okay, go with your comfort zone. Okay, for example, if I want to create some dummy project, I'll just say admin. Okay, something like that. So I click free project, click OK. You choose whichever you want. then you will get this window. Okay, you can choose the options. For example, like for source code management, what I'll do is I'll select Git. Then I need to copy paste the Git repository URL here. Okay, then it's up to you whether you want to give credits or not. It will be always master. Okay, so I'll take one more session and give you detailed overview about these options. Build, post build action is there. You can select whichever you want. Okay, the same things applies for pipeline project also. Pipeline project, that window will be different. Okay, and moreover, there's something called manage Jenkins. It's also a big topic. You can do many things here, like configure system, global tool configuration, manage plugins, okay, manage nodes and clouds. Because sometimes what happens whenever you have this Jenkins architecture, where Jenkins master slave architecture, here you need to configure your slave machine. Okay, you need to configure your slave nodes there and manage credentials. You can do that, and configure global security, configure credential providers. All this, there are many options. I'll take a separate session for that. Okay, and here if you want, as I told you earlier, if you want to install additional plugins whichever we did not install earlier, you can do this. For example, you always should go to available option, not updates. Updates is only for the packets which is already installed. So it's and whatever you already installed will show under the installed option. Okay, and advanced, you can do many things there, but normally you just go there and click available. For example, if you want to do, if you want to search for Ansible, then let me type Ansible. The Ansible has come, so I click, I just say install without restart. Okay, so it will install. Let's wait for some more time. Like this you can install many plugins. Okay, that's the beauty of Jenkins. Okay, go to manage Jenkins. Okay, again manage plugins. I want to look for Docker, not under updates, under available, because Docker is not installed. So I need to go always to the available option. So Docker is there. Install. Like this, you can search for the software plugin and you can install one by one. So that's the thing. Okay. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Bye bye.